Ethical approaches to psychological operations design. Introduction. Psychological operations, PsyOps, represent a sophisticated realm of strategic influence that aims to affect the perceptions and behaviors of individuals or groups. The potency of PsyOps lies in their ability to subtly shape emotions, motives, and reasoning processes. However, the ethical landscape of such operations is fraught with challenges. Missteps can lead to manipulation, coercion, and harm. Therefore, designing PsyOps scenarios demands a meticulous blend of psychological insight, strategic finesse, and unwavering ethical commitment. Understanding PsyOps. At the heart of PsyOps is the art of communication tailored to elicit a specific psychological response. This can range from altering public opinion on a societal issue to enhancing the morale of troops during a conflict. A well-designed PsyOps campaign leverages an intricate understanding of human psychology, cultural contexts, and communication theories. It's not merely about disseminating information, but crafting messages that resonate deeply with the target audience's emotions and beliefs. Foundational ethical principles to ensure PsyOps are conducted ethically. Several foundational principles must guide their design and execution. Honesty. The integrity of information is paramount. Misleading or false information can erode trust and backfire. Ethical PsyOps rely on truthfulness, presenting facts in a way that, while persuasive, remains accurate. Respect. Respecting the target audience means acknowledging their autonomy and avoiding tactics that undermine their dignity. This involves considering the cultural, social, and individual values of the audience. Non-maleficence. PsyOps must strive to avoid causing harm. This principle is rooted in the ethical directive to do no harm, ensuring that the psychological well-being of the audience is not compromised for strategic gains. Strategic design elements. Designing an ethical PsyOps scenario involves several key stages. Target audience analysis. Understanding the target audience is critical. This involves a comprehensive analysis of demographic factors, age, gender, occupation, cultural backgrounds, social contexts, and psychological profiles. By delving into these aspects, designers can craft messages that resonate more profoundly and are less likely to be misinterpreted. For instance, in a community with strong cultural traditions, messages that align with and respect these traditions are more likely to be effective. Conversely, failing to consider cultural sensitivities can lead to resistance and mistrust. Message. Crafting. The creation of the message is a delicate art. Ethical message crafting involves clarity, credibility, and cultural resonance. Clarity. The message must be easily understandable. Ambiguous or complex messages can lead to misinterpretation. Credibility. Sources of information should be reliable and trustworthy. Using respected figures or institutions to convey messages can enhance credibility. Cultural resonance. Messages should reflect and respect the cultural values and beliefs of the target audience. This means avoiding language or imagery that could be considered offensive or inappropriate. For example, a PsyOps campaign aimed at promoting public health measures during a pandemic would need to clearly explain the benefits and address common concerns, using language and examples that are culturally relevant to the audience. Medium selection. The choice of medium is crucial for the effective dissemination of the message. Different audiences have different media consumption habits, and the chosen medium should align with these habits to maximize reach and impact. Digital media. Social media platforms, websites, and email campaigns are effective for reaching a tech-savvy audience. The interactive nature of digital media allows for real-time engagement and feedback. Print media. Newspapers, magazines, and pamphlets can be effective in areas where digital penetration is low or where audiences prefer traditional media. Interpersonal communication. In some contexts, face-to-face communication through community leaders, public meetings, or workshops can be the most effective way to convey messages. Feedback mechanisms. Implementing robust feedback mechanisms is essential for the ongoing evaluation and refinement of PsyOps campaigns. This involves surveys and polls, collecting quantitative data on audience perceptions and attitudes before and after the campaign. Focus groups, conducting qualitative research through discussions with target audience members to gain deeper insights. Social media monitoring, analyzing engagement and sentiment on digital platforms to gauge the immediate impact and response to the campaign. Implementation and monitoring. The ethical implementation and monitoring of PsyOps campaigns involves several critical steps. Pre-implementation review. Before launching the campaign, a thorough review should be conducted to ensure that all ethical considerations have been addressed. This includes ethical audit, analyzing the campaign for potential ethical issues and mitigating them. Stakeholder consultation, engaging with stakeholders, including community leaders, ethicists, and psychologists, to gain diverse perspectives and ensure the campaign is ethically sound. Real-time monitoring. Once the campaign is launched, continuous monitoring is crucial to ensure it is unfolding as planned and to make necessary adjustments. This involves media monitoring, tracking the dissemination of the message across different media channels. Impact assessment, evaluating the psychological and behavioral impact of the campaign on the target audience. Adjustments and corrections, making real-time adjustments to the campaign based on monitoring data to address any emerging ethical concerns or strategic challenges. Post-implementation evaluation. After the campaign concludes, a comprehensive evaluation should be conducted to assess its overall effectiveness and ethicality. This involves outcome analysis, measuring the intended and unintended effects of the campaign on the target audience. Ethical review, reflecting on the ethical dimensions of the campaign, identifying any breaches or areas for improvement. Lessons learned, documenting the insights gained from the campaign to inform future PsyOps initiatives. Conclusion. Designing PsyOps scenarios with a strong ethical foundation enhances effectiveness and ensures respect for honesty, dignity, and non-maleficence. Prioritizing the well-being and autonomy of the target audience allows for achieving objectives responsibly and ethically. This article was converted for free by the courtesy of Audio Read. If you enjoy the service, please consider upgrading your plan to listen to up to 500,000 words per article. Simply go to audioread.com/ad and you'll see the upgrade option. Your support helps us keep making the service better. Thank you.